What's happening, guys? Chris, VA Travels. Still down here in Mechanicsville, Hanover County, a little northeast of Richmond. And I'm off this Old Church Road, which is kind of a hotbed of historic homes. And about to visit Ingleside, built back in 1820. And it looks like there's a little bit of something to this one. And I saw a lot of, when I drove around this carriage drop-off, I saw a lot of outbuildings back there. It looks like there are some actual gardens to look at. I'm going to take the house tour. I doubt that I'm going to be able to film inside. I'm sure a private residence. And yeah, a lot of people here, and it's garden week. So, and check out this tree, dead tree. I passed it after I parked, and yeah, this thing's got some age to it. And I don't know if this is a foxhole. I just saw a lizard scurry across. Check that out down there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go up, check this place out. Built by Carter Braxton, and he is the grandson of Carter Braxton, signer of the Declaration of Independence. And he's the great-grandson, Carter Braxton that built this house, great-grandson of Robert King Carter, who I've mentioned several times. Wealthiest landowner, owned about half of Virginia going back early 1700s. And yeah, so it looks like this is going to be a pretty nice one. And quite an assortment of trees on the property. Just a few cedars over here. So yeah, let me go up and check this place out. So again, this is, check out the hip roof on this thing. A couple interior chimneys, a couple wings on the side. Yeah, this is a pretty nice house. And I wish I could fly my drone. I could get a great shot going over the house. But yeah, I'm not going to do it with all these people. Oh, and it's also, yeah, like say Grant camped out here before the Battle of Cold Harbor. Also, it said that Robert E. Lee stopped by after he surrendered at Appomattox, which I thought he went directly to Richmond. This is a little bit out of the way, but that's what I had read. All right, wow, look at this line. So, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and take the house tour, and then I'll check out some of these outbuildings. Before I go up, like I say, quite an assortment of trees, and check out this spruce right here. And this is an indigenous, these came from out west. And this is a red oak over here. You'll see the three lobes and the leaves kind of taking over. And then over here, an Osage orange tree. And these aren't native to the area. They're from the Midwest, actually. And you find these on the nicer properties. And it's said that actually Johnny Appleseed kind of brought these back east. So yeah, these things are just now starting to bloom, but pretty knobby tree. Some kind of vines going up it right there. Check this place out. And check out this beech tree. And this Japanese yew. Pretty nice porch held up by a few Doric columns. You'll see the egg and dart pattern under the overhang. Pretty nice light hanging down, fan light above the door. And I saw, yeah, Federal Eagle kind of, I don't know if it's a door knock, but just kind of a plate there on the door. Pretty nice. Just took the house tour. Pretty nice in there. This is a good one. A lot of good artwork. As a matter of fact, the owner's uncle, there's a portrait that was painted by Andy Warhol. And a lot of artwork out of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Giant willow oak. Take a look. I wonder if this used to be an ice house, maybe. Obviously a well right here. And I mean, it's been converted, and there's some kind of little latches right there. It'd be nice if they had a little map of the outbuildings. But yeah, Waterford chandeliers, and pretty much you can see one through the window right there. I guess zooming in is not going to really do too much for you. But yeah, a lot of Asian pieces in there. So yeah, the inside, and they had, again, the heartwood pine floors that all these houses down here seem to have. That bell's got some age to it. Oh yeah, and this magnolia supposedly is one of the oldest in Virginia, over 200 years old. At least they said the one in the backyard, so I'm assuming this is it. And, oh, it's the one behind it, I'm sure. Yeah, check out the size of that trunk. Those gnarled branches. Almost similar to branches of a live oak. Okay, just walk through these crepe myrtles. Oh, yeah, I wonder if they do weddings here. I don't know, but yeah, just take a walk around the grounds here. And I don't know, maybe I'll just kind of start. You can go inside right over here. I wonder if this was kind of a kitchen. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a smokehouse. Yeah, that bay window on the side there. And again, very tall pitched roof and those internal chimneys and a big old dormer right up there. You couldn't go on the upper level. So this porch on the back, I'm sure, is an add-on. I like to go where there's less people, but I'll walk over here first. I'll also tell you that during the Civil War, Dr. William Macon lived here with his wife, Nora Braxton. And I'm sure she's a descendant of the Carter Braxton, but she's a relative of Robert E. Lee, and Robert E. Lee is a descendant of Robert King Carter, so yeah, all those first families are intertwined. It gets messy, but I just went up and poked my head in there, and this was Dr. Macon's office during the Civil War, and he treated both Southern and Northern soldiers, and they say that's the reason why Grant probably left the house alone. And I believe the kitchen is going to be on the other side. I'll just take a walk. I guess there's nothing too special to look at. This it's kind of, I don't know what this was. Maybe originally it was a carriage house. It's been rebuilt. I don't know, but I'll just walk around. These are pretty nice grounds. So yeah, so this is the building I saw when I was over at the old manse, and maybe it was a barn at one time. See the weather vane up there, and yeah, this is that house with all the dormers. And I wonder if this maybe was just an office or a guest house. I don't know if it would have been a slave quarters, but yeah, chimney in the middle there, and just a little storage shed maybe. Pretty decent sized property. Tennis courts over there. I believe I see an eagle soaring over there. And see what's on the other side. Not sure what this is supposed to be, but I don't think there's much to see back there. Just kind of an open field next to that tennis court. And you might have had a bird bath right here. But yeah, more boxwoods. Yeah, it's a lot cooler walking through here too, under the shade. And here's the back of that giant magnolia. I'll walk up here again. Wow, yeah. Like I say, kind of live oak / magnolia. Pretty impressive. And you can see it's been pruned several times. Alright, let me see if I can find that kitchen. Okay, swimming pool over here. Like I say, pretty nice property. And I guess they just kind of have some marigolds growing over here. Oh, solar panels. Cool. And what is this thing? Alright, so maybe over here is the kitchen. Oh, in the back of this maybe guest house. I can see some chairs in there, so just some sort of storage building. I'm gonna ask her what these buildings are. Oh, so this is the library, it looks like. I heard somebody talking about. I see a bunch of books in there.
Instead of going...
I just walked through. This was the original kitchen. There's a big open hearth fireplace inside. Now being used as a library. They like to read. A lot of books in there. I might be finished up here. I've asked 2 people what this building was, but nobody's given me a good answer. I'm gonna go with, well, I don't know if an ice house would have been this close to the main house, but, and yeah, obviously this outdoor kitchen's been built over, but I think that's gonna wrap it up and is a good site. If it's part of Garden Week next year, I would recommend stopping by. And all right guys, like and subscribe. See ya.